मम्मी की रोटी गोल गोल, पापा का पैसा गोल गोल, तू भी गोल, मैं भी गोल, सारी दुनिया गोल गोल. Hello children, what happened? You might be thinking, what happened? Miss is singing today and showing the what? Spinner. Yes. Why I am showing this? Because we are going to start about this topic. What is the topic? Suppose I am keeping on the board. What is this? This is called a spinner. Okay. And I am just rotating around this. And I remove this. What I got, children? I got one rounded shape. And what is this? This is one bangle. If I am keeping on the board and just rotating around it, then here also we will found what? One rounded shape. Okay. So all these objects, spinner, bangles, coins, all these things are related to our today's topic, that is circle. What is the shape? This is one circle. If you are keeping this object on the board and rotating, we are getting this shape. But actually how to define this? What is the actual definition of this circle? So today is our topic, circle. Let's discuss, children. Yes. So circle is a simple closed figure, closed curved figure. What kind of figure? Curved figure, whose points are at the same distance from a fixed point inside it. Okay. Circle. Yes. So what is this? It is a simple closed and curved figure, which is bounded by or whose points are at the same distance from a fixed point inside it. Okay. So now we will discuss what is this and what is this fixed point. Okay. So now the children, the things we are going to discuss related to our circle, that is 5 things we will discuss. Number 1, that is your diameter. Number 2, chord. Number 3, arc. Number 4, semicircle. And number 5, circumference. Clear? So today we will discuss about the terms related to our circle, that is number 1. What is circumference? Clear? Circumference means, suppose this is the circle. Circumference means the perimeter of the circle is called its circumference. So perimeter means you can say just its boundary. Suppose, let me show this bangles. So how to find out which one is the circumference? The outermost region, the boundary parts. The perimeter of this figure is called your circumference. So what is this circumference? The perimeter of circle. Okay. So this is called your circumference. So circumference means just the combination of the points in a curvical manner, in a curved figure. This is not a straight figure. This is a curved figure, plain closed curved figure, and it is the combination of the points, and this perimeter or the outermost region or the boundary part is called your circumference. Got it? Then come to our second part. Second part is called your number 2, that is your radius. What is this radius? Radius, it is the fixed point which is present inside the circle. Got it? This point is called radius, and the distance from this fixed point to circumference. Okay, this is called your center, and the radius means the distance from the point center to circumference. This point, remember children, this is called your center. Okay, and this part, suppose the center name is O and the point present on circumference, that is A. So you can say here OA is your radius. Got it? So children, can you tell me how many radius we can draw in one circle? In this way we can draw, in this way we can draw, in this way also, like this, like this. Can you count? Infinite number of radius we can draw in one circle. And one thing children, all the distance of all the radius are same, because this is the fixed point. From this point, the distance which is on the circumference, that is fixed. So how much you are getting the radius? All the radius means the plural of radius is called radii. Okay, so the distance of all the radii is same. Clear? So what is the radius? The distance from the center to circumference, this is called your radius. Then third one is your diameter. What is diameter? Suppose this is the circle, this is center, okay, this is radius, this is also radius, yes or no? This is one radius, this is also radius, yes. So we can say the diameter, it is a line segment. It is a line segment having two endpoints, having two endpoints on the circle. Okay, which is passing through center. Clear? This is the interesting fact of diameter, that 2 points on the circle, the line which joining 2 points on the circle and which is passing through the center, that is called your diameter. Suppose this is A, this is B, this point is O, this is C, this is D. Okay, so now tell me children, which one is diameter? This is one point, this is one point. Clear? So we are joining these 2 points A, B on the circle and it is passing through your center, right? That means AB is your diameter, and CD. Here also 2 points we are getting and it is also passing through center. That means CD also another diameter. Clear? So like this, how many diameters we can draw? This one also we can say diameter. 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 So everywhere when all the lines segments are passing through center and joining 2 points on the circle, we can say that is diameter. Here also number of diameters we can count, that is your unlimited. Okay, and diameter is, one thing remember, diameter is D equal to 2 into R, means double of radius. You can mark here, this is one radius, center to circle, this distance is radius, this is also radius, yes or no? So diameter when we are getting, that means it is double of radius. AO, OB, 2 radi, but AB is the diameter, got it? So here diameter means 2 into radius. And how to find out radius? Radius equal to D by 2. Clear? Suppose diameter is given 6 centimeter. This distance given 6 centimeter. So what will be your radius? Radius means half of this 6 means 6 by 2, D by 2, that is 3 centimeter. This one is 3, this one is 3. Total diameter is 6 centimeter. Got it? So this is your third point, diameter. Then come to that is your chord. Number 4 point, that is chord. What is this chord? It is also, here also, it is a line segment. This one is also a line segment which joins 2 points on circle. Got it? So if this will be your circle, this is your center, this is 1 point, this is 1 point, this is 1 point, this is 1 point. Got it? So points, it is a line segment which joins 2 points on circle. If we are joining these two, this is one line segment. Got it? Suppose we are giving name E, F. If this point is G, this point is H. Got it? Then we are also joining these two, GH. This is one line segment. So what you will say the name? Can you say this is radius? No. Can you say diameter? No. So the name of this line segment is called your chord. Why this is chord? It is a line segment. It is a line segment which joins 2 points on the circle. Okay. But here it is not compulsory to join through center. If this will be joining here through center, then we can give the name, this is what? Diameter. Okay. So the diameter can be a chord, but the chords are not diameter. Remember this, children. The chord cannot be a diameter, but the diameter can be a chord, and it is the longest chord. Remember this. Okay. Diameter is the longest chord. According to our statement of chord, it is joining 2 points on the circle. Okay. But here it is not passing through center. So chord cannot be a diameter, but diameter is a chord. Clear? Then come to next. That is called your arc. Okay. What is this arc? Arc means any part of a circle. Let's take an example. Suppose this is one circle and this is present here, center O. Got it? Then suppose I am taking here one point A, C, B. I am joining these points. Got it? Only this. Okay. So this part I am selecting. So what we are getting here? This is one part of this circle. Got it? So we can say this is A, C, B. This is called arc ACB. Okay, so here also usually we name this arc by 3 points, out of which 2 are the 2 endpoints of the arc. This is one endpoint, this is also one endpoint. Okay, how many points? 3 points. So ACB, this is the arc. So arc may be a major or a minor. Major arc and minor arc. Okay, so here suppose this point and this point. Okay, we can say here ACB. This is your minor arc. Okay, this B, this point suppose D, BDA, BDA. This is called your what? Major arc. Okay, so here we are getting two unequal parts. This part is very small and this part is larger than this. Okay, so for that this is your minor arc, this part is your major arc having 3 points A, D, B. Here two endpoints are A and B, and here also endpoints A and B. Got it? So this is about your arc. Then come to another thing, that is your number 6, semicircle. What is this? Semicircle. Semi means children what? Semi means half. Half of a circle. Half of a circle is called your semicircle. Okay, suppose this is one circle. This is your center. Suppose this is your diameter. This point is O, A, B. Got it? So here suppose this point is C, this point is D. So that means what? We are getting here two equal parts. Yes or no? This diameter is separating into two equal parts of a circle. So this part, this is 1/2, this is also 1/2. Okay, this is one semicircle, this is also semicircle. Got it? So two semicircles make a full circle. Okay, so here ACB and ADB both are semicircle. Got it? Then another thing, what? We got so many things about related to this your circle: circumference, radius, diameter, chord, arc, semicircle. All these things we discussed now. But the thing is that how to draw this circle? Okay, how to draw this circle? For that we need to use this scale and this instrument which is available in your geometry box, that is called your compass. Okay, you can say this instrument compass, and you have to fix this sharp pencil here like this. Okay, and the pencil should be smaller than this tip of the compass. Okay, in this manner you have to fix it. Both the tips should be in one plane, both should be in same level. Okay, and the distance, if it is given, suppose radius 3 centimeter, using this 3 centimeter radius you have to draw a circle. So for that you have to first measure it from your school scale, that is from 0 to 3 centimeter. You have to measure it properly from your scale. Then what to do, children? You have to keep it, this pointer of this circle, in one place and just simply rotate it. Okay, suppose this is your center, means you have to keep this compass pointer on that point. Then always, children, hold the compass from the tip part. Okay, just simply you rotate your hand, then you will get one circle according to your given measurement, and you have to mention here this is OA, radius 3 centimeter. So in this way, according to your measurement, you can draw small or large circles. So here children, one interesting thing I want to share with you, that is your Coca-Cola. What is this Coca-Cola? Ask me. What is this? I am writing here half circle, full circle, half circle A, half circle, full circle, right angle A. What you got children? Coca-Cola. Not that Coca-Cola. This Coca-Cola means it is related to your topic circle. How? This is one half circle. Right? What is this? Full circle. Half circle, full circle. Half circle A. Yes. Then half circle, full circle, right angle A. How right angle? Right angle means what? 90 degree. Previously we have already discussed. Yes. So this is your Coca-Cola. Easily you can remember that this is your half circle. This is your full circle. Semicircle, full circle. Got it? Is it interesting? So children, this is about your topic circle. Next class we will proceed our class with some another topic.